This is DJ Magic with DJ Riz Entertainment, and this is DJ Riz.
Welcome to another episode of #Dre Talks. We know you're home. This is the happy hour at home sessions.
We're doing Moscow Mule.
Not Moscow, Mashuka. Enough about music. Now down
to the drinking.
Yes.
So we're going to use Tito's. First thing is, if you actually went out, like if you got one of these.
How much
toppers,
is that?
Probably 89 cents.
Okay, so Jay's gonna change it out right now. Watch how easy it is to change out if he gets stuck.
So you have the spout.
You can laugh at him later, but let's see how easy it is. So change it out, Jay. And 35 minutes later, he was able to take it out in a short 35 minutes.
That's all it is. It helps with pouring. We have a trusty mixing glass.
Yeah, and people think this is not important, but instead of pouring things out in shots, it actually has the ounces on here, which makes making mixed drinks and following recipes and formulas super easy.
We're gonna need ginger beer.
Okay, so ginger beer, and tell them what ginger beer you like the best.
So Gosling is like the most used, but I prefer the Kroger brand.
The Kroger brand, and I swear to you,
store brand.
I swear to you, we did not get money for this, but he really feels like this is the best ginger beer for Moscow Mules.
One can should make you two of
drinks.
Our mason jar size drinks.
So how much do we put tequila first? What do we put first?
No, this is vodka.
I'm sorry. What do we put first? You can tell I'm having a good time.
So we use vodka for our Moscow Mules.
If you guys like our whole happy hour at home sessions, let us know. We'll continue doing them. So how many ounces are we gonna put in, Jay?
We're gonna put in 8 because we're making a double.
That's right.
It's a double, and hold on, I'll explain that to you in a second. But see how easier it is to pour, and you can make it look fancy when you have guests over and stuff too.
Because if I was pouring this, it'd be like all over the table right now.
And you can kind of cut it off.
Jay always does a little bit extra just because that's how he is. But this is 8 plus pour.
Yeah.
So we got 8 ounces of this. Jay, what do we need next?
To cut up a lime.
So wash the lime, okay, guys.
Wash the lime.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah. It's an ugly lime, but it's been washed. So that's half the battle. Jay's cutting it on our standard, and this is our barat table, by the way. In case you're wondering what
we
the heck
are
we're doing.
missing our events.
We miss weddings so much.
We're
using our trusted barat table right here.
We've upgraded our barat table too.
Yes.
You guys.
Oh my God! You guys are gonna love the upgraded barat table.
8 ounces, yes. So we are using mason jar with handles. This special shout out for mason jars with handles. Next thing you should definitely get is a citrus juicer.
Yes, I don't know.
Get a metal one. Don't get plastic. These are called juicers. He's actually invested in the larger size because the lime one is smaller. It's green. Get the larger one. It's worth it. So all you're doing is squeezing out the lime into your vodka. What I do is actually take this half and throw it into the cup instead of the garnish.
And I'll tell you, nobody does this, but he does this, and it makes the drink so much better.
Same thing. We're gonna squeeze this one out,
and it helps because you're not wasting, right? You're still getting that.
Yeah, most of the recipes will call for a slice or a wedge or something, but like if you're using half of the lime for one drink, you might as well be able to put it in. It gives it the flavor that you need. At this point, we'll just use the knife to stir it up a little.
That is not the way he does it.
That's not, but hey, we're gonna keep it
He's
very simple.
He's slumming it with me. That is not how he does it. Tell him how you normally do
We usually have a bar spoon that we use to
Yes.
stir it up, but since there's no other ingredients, it's just the lime and vodka, we're good. And tips if you're gonna use something that's carbonated, you don't want to put it into a glass and shake it because that will mess up or it will explode your shaker. You get a lot of air and stuff here in through there. Anything that has like soda in it, you're not shaking, you're usually stirring. Anything with juices, it's good to shake up. And if it requires a soda or something, you're gonna put in the aerated drink at the end or the carbonated beverage towards the end of your mix.
Makes sense.
So remember, everything that's non-carbonated goes into a mixing glass and you can shake it up, but
Okay.
don't put anything that's carbonated.
So what's next?
So we're gonna split this out. Actually, we'll take a couple of the mint sprigs.
So this is another thing you need is mint.
I'll take one for now, just to
Yes.
get it the flavor we need into the mix that we have going on. And he's got my trusty old bar spoon.
And just so you know, I have it, but he just didn't, call for it earlier. But here it is.
So we're gonna use this to just muddle in the mint, stir it in. And one other part that so typically your Moscow Mule will end with this, and ginger beer. But what I do, and I guess I went to a bar and found that this makes a difference, is take a little bit of simple syrup or sugar or any type of agave mix or anything that you have, a sweetener. You want to put just a dash into there. It changes the way it tastes.
So is that about an ounce?
Yeah,
more or
about
less?
an ounce.
About an ounce. Depending on taste. So he put a little bit less
Yeah.
than an ounce, but just letting you know if you like it sweeter, do an ounce. If you don't like it, your drink sweet, then cut it down to 3/4 of an ounce to half an ounce, depending
Just
on
takes
taste.
that little bit of sourness out. It's only to balance out the drink. So we have the mint that's mixed in. We're actually going to take a couple of the mint leaves and throw them into the cups too.
Nice. See that? Professional. What did I tell you?
And now what we're doing here is pouring out half.
Do we need a strainer or anything? Or
No.
Okay.
Well, you can use one, but it doesn't really matter for this.
Okay.
So with this, I mean, probably a little higher because of the ice, but hey, Tito's never hurt anybody.
Okay.
This is why we do our Moscow Mules the way we do. Stir it around a little, just get it cold enough, and you want to crack open that ginger beer or want to use the half that we have open. Again, Kroger brand, probably the best stuff on earth compared to a Gosling's. I will swear by that.
Kroger, we need a check from you. Please send it to
Wherever you want.
DJ Riz Entertainment. Make that check out to us.
And you want to fill this up to the rim. I mean, it'll come up a little.
Do we need
And
to mix it again?
You're going to mix it in, just stir it in a little. See, this is why you get a bar spoon. You actually get the room as opposed to a regular spoon to be able to stir it in. Let's try this out now.
All right. It's good. Good stuff.
That's your Moscow Mule
There you go.
in Texas Mason jar, Texas Way, Tito's vodka.
With the handle, 39 cents extra. Get the upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, this was hashtag Dre Talks. With me, I have DJ Magic. I'm DJ Riz. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back for plenty more with Happy Hour at Home.
You know, alcohol makes memories.
That's right. Or loses memories.